Okay, we're back with the free-to-play playthrough here in Star Trek Online. Wow, that was, yeah. Alright, anyways. So, I was streaming a little bit earlier and had done some stuff. Unfortunately, I was having some serious frame dropping issues, so I decided to restart the computer and do a few things, see if the connection, wait a little bit and see if the connection restabilized. It looks like we're more stable now, which is good. Yeah, so what I did is I just reran the last mission of the tutorial to get another one of these phaser beam arrays. I would like to run that again at some point, but I can't for... yesterday. Here we go.
We have a situation.
Oh no, let me do it again. Cool.
The Klingons are massing a bat.
Excellent. I'm going to redo this one again because I do want... I do, in fact, want another one of that phaser array. So...
This is a pivotal moment in...
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Daniels, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see if this holds up a bit better this time. Boy. We're back, Tachi. We are back.
The Nakul may attempt to disrupt it somehow. Change the course of time.
All hands, we have the...
We'll need to look for signs of temporal flux. If they show up, we'll need to deal with them, no matter what.
Klingon formation is breaking. All ships, give chase.
Connection looks to be a little bit more stable now.
Klingon ships. Decloaking?
Alright, let's...
The mighty weakling of...
Leave
Yep.
that to me.
Let's do this. This is where I noticed the frame drops. Last time. Hmm. Doors over here. And this time it's not a slideshow. Hooray.
This is the captain. There are intruders in the engineering section. Eliminate them immediately.
There's the... Place the sabotage charge. This is looking significantly better. Actually, you know what? Alright, cutscene, which we're going to skip.
So you're the...
Alright. Ow.
A valiant effort, little fly. But it is over! Glorious!
Wish they didn't cut off his full line there. Oh well. Alright.
Job's done. Thanks for the help.
This is Garrett. We're outmatched. Disengage under best possible power. Make for heading 265 Mark 10. Best speed.
Run while you can, Starfleet. You won't get far.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. I always explode before the end of this one because... they overcommit on this one, in my opinion. God damn it. I want to nail that raptor first because it's fragile and... Hey, don't worry about it, Tachi. You said you had a long day yesterday.
You won't be forgotten. You've done us all proud.
At least one Starfleet officer has the courage to die well. Coming for me. Fight like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one. Come on!
There we go. Yep, there we go. Yep, away.
Welcome, nerds. Space Dock.
All right. There we go. Now we actually have... We have matching phaser banks across the ship. Excellent. Now I'm going to go do the thing I wanted to do. Alright. Let's go. Sell some stuff. Let's see how much cash that leaves me. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, thank you, Dachi. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's something I was trying to do in it. I might keep that, actually. I'm going to keep that. Don't care about you, don't care about you, don't care about you. I might keep you. I'm kind of tempted to keep the turret, actually. Yeah, we're going to keep the turret, I think. There we go. Alright, sort. Alright, we got 59k. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all, honestly. Alright, let's go take a look on the exchange and see if we can find any sort of cheap stuff that might be useful. That I can use. Alright, I'm going to take a look and see if there are any Mark IV TAC consoles that might be useful. Ship console, tactical. Alright, no, they're too pricey. Shoot. Well, I could just afford a green phaser relay, and that's more than I'm willing to pay for that. That's too bad. That is a darn shame. Alright, that's fine. Not a big deal. Really would like those, but I really can't afford them. What else was I looking at? There's something else I was going to look up. Oh, right. That's something I need to check. Hang on. R&D has not unlocked yet. Damn. How much would the right type of research lab scientist? R4 does not go there. Usable. It cost me 25k. I can't afford that right now, but we'll be able to later. Cool. All right. I would much rather have. Where's that Y-beam phaser? Oh, it's the same type. Okay. Then we will keep that. All right, Eduardo. Yeah, we'll keep that. What are you? You are a plasma split beam. Yeah, keep that. That's fine. Temet. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually fine. I'm okay with my ground crew's equipment. In that case, we can sell that stuff off. Okay, that is... Alright, we'll take that. It's not optimal, but it's a little bit of extra beam damage. We'll take it. Can't hurt. Is that better than my current shield? It is. Okay, cool. Okay, they are all using more 2 shields. Alright. I don't care about the triples right now. These are not triples I care about. They're triples I will care about later, but not right now. Alright, let's sell this other crap off. We're going to keep that turret, though, just in case. I might want that. Alright, sell. Alright, there we go. That's a non-combat pet. Okay. So, alrighty. Well, I dropped a few more frames, but not too badly. Alright, let me take a look here. Yeah, I do not have access to an account bank at the moment, which is unfortunate. Alright, so, what I want... Oh, right, yeah. In the previous video, the previous version of this, before I had to restart my computer, and I actually had to update my... Windows had to update. Oh, right, I wanted to look at kits. Kit modules. Not engineering. All right. So we can get some cheap ones here. Like, I would love to have that Mark III Chronoton Mine Barrier. That would not suck. Alright, let's grab that. $9.50 I'm willing to pay. That's definitively worth. That's definitely worth. Some explosives would be nice to have. Those are too high level, unfortunately. Hang on. Lieutenant Commander. There we go, that helps. That helps narrow it down. Ooh, transphasic, nice. We'll grab that too. This is a good mix of stuff. Excellent. Would love to have that beam turret, that purple beam turret Mark IV, but I cannot afford that, and I'm not, yeah. Oh, that's so tasty. Alright, excellent. That's going to help a lot. Alright, I'm going to take a look at the exchange, see if we can do better than the kit we've got currently. Dude, man, thank you for the resub. 18 months, jeebus. Holy cow. Personal equipment, kits. Yeah, I can't afford anything. 99 million for a Mark IV kit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, those are all more than I want to spend. Okay, no big deal. We'll stick with the one we got. Alright, excellent. So, oh right, yeah. One thing I wanted to point out, talked a little bit about the cash shop yesterday. Free to play is going pretty well, dude man. The patch fixed the issue I was having with my ship yesterday, which is great. Some of these starter packs are actually not bad deals, but I'm going to say this now: most of these are not worth it to buy with the Zen you get from selling your dilithium. They're only worth it if you buy. Most of these are only worth it if you buy them right as you're starting, and you won't have time to earn the dilithium. So that means it's cash. Most of these are about $10. So if you want to drop $10, so specifically the Age of Discovery pack has the prototype light exploration cruiser, which is a ship that actually will level up with you up until basically it won't get any better after you hit level 30. So from level it's good. It's basically it's sort of a good ship that will level with you up until you hit level 40. Basically, once you hit 40, you're gonna need a new ship. But it's a good ship for that. And the phaser, sniper rifle, and stun pistol, I believe those level with you, which is nice up until I think either level 50 or up until basically level 50, I think. Inventory slots are never bad. The XP boost, meh. Vanity pet, meh. Title, meh. But for $10, it's not a bad thing. It's currently on sale, so even better deal. We talked about the Elite Services pack last episode. It is still a good deal, though it is no longer account unlocks, which is really kind of a bummer. But the Federation basic starter pack is not really worth it, in my opinion. I'm really not sure why. Yeah, no. This one, on the other hand, this one, the Klingon Defense Force one, and the Legacy of Romulus one, these are all, sorry, not the Romulan Legacy starter. These are all 1,000 Zen, so about $10 US, and they give you a tier 1 ship with some gear that levels with you, much like the phasers in the Discovery pack. It's a tier 1 ship, so it doesn't level, and they all come with a liberated Borg bridge officer, who's actually a very good bridge officer. They also come with 12 inventory slots and 12 bank slots, which is very nice. They're all decent deals, but again, I'm not sure how worth it they are at the start, unless you buy them at the start. The Legacy of Romulus pack comes with a tier 5 ship, which is not bad. Liberated Borg. It's not sure it's worth the $20. The two that are over 2,000, over 1,000 in here, which might be worth it, are the Gamma Vanguard and the Temporal Agent starter pack. The reason being for both of these is this one comes with a bridge officer, comes with the tier 1 Constitution, much like the Federation starter pack, same deal. So, but it comes with a tier 6 ship, which the Vanguard one does also. The Jem'Hadar ships are only usable by Jem'Hadar characters, so that's sort of an issue in my opinion. But once you max out the Jem'Hadar ship with a Jem'Hadar character, it then becomes an unlocked for your entire account. So this basically is a tier 6 ship that's usable by any faction across an entire account, which is nice. But you have to level it up with a Jem'Hadar first. The Temporal Agent one is for Fed characters only, but it gives you just a flat-out tier 6 battle cruiser, which is a nice ship. So basically, both these give you endgame ships that are useful on which will be useful for multiple characters. And tier 6 ships normally cost 3,000 Zen. This is 2,000, so it is a noticeable discount. That said, still, like, if you're going, I totally understand. Like, if you're going free to play, but it's, again, if you're wanting a tier 6 ship and you don't mind a battle cruiser, and you're planning on buying it with by selling off dilithium for Zen and buying for the cash shop, this is a really good deal, because this is literally 33% cheaper than it normally would be, and you get some other cookies too. But yeah, as a general rule of thumb, keep an eye on here for sales and freebies. They're currently, because it is coming up on the anniversary event, the 9th anniversary of the game. They are doing daily giveaways for like for most of this weekend. And today they gave away, let's see, where is it? It should be in appearance. Here we go. Not sure why I have these, but we'll claim them. I will always take free I will always happily take free cosmetics. But today they gave away the Jem'Hadar tactical uniform, which is usable for anybody. It was a freebie, so you know, keep an eye on the store for that sort of thing. They routinely do stuff like that. Oh, personnel are on sale today. Yeah. The only personnel the only bridge officers I would ever consider buying are the Borg bridge officers from here. They're actually good, but I'm not sure they're actually worth the $5 they normally are. Again, like if you're swimming in Zen, you know, maybe. But those are all things that you could buy that are decent deals. Oh, right, one other thing. If you were going to drop a truckload of money on the game, and I mean a truckload, these discount packs give you a ton of stuff for the Zen you're spending, like a ton. You get a boatload of ships, and specifically with the temporal, and they're useful. They give you stuff like across all factions except for the Legacy of Romulus one. I would not recommend this one, but these three are all have a bunch of stuff that's useful for, like, no matter what type of character you make, you're going to get something useful. You're going to get multiple useful ships out of it. This is amazing. This one's amazing if you're a Fed player. Like, it's just got a truckload of tier 6 ships in it. It will end up saving, like, if you're playing Feds, the number of tier 6 ships you're getting: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 8, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so there are 11 ships in here, of which 5 of them are not tier 6, so there's 6 tier ships. Looks like there's 6 tier 6 ships in here. 6, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tier 6 ships. Alright. At 3,000 Zen each, that would normally cost you 21,000 Zen. It's a good deal. But it's a boatload of money. That's like $150. So again, if you're going to drop a lot of money in the game, it's something to consider. But if you're dropping that much all at once, you may want to consider something else. They do offer lifetime subs, which are like $300, and you get a lot for that. But I'm not sure. I don't know how well I could recommend a lifetime sub at this point, given the game's 9 years old. I don't know. At any rate, let's get back to doing the do. All right. I don't remember when it is that you unlock. I'm like very near level 14. Wow. All right, yeah. So one thing that is unlocked at the moment is the first of the task force operations. These are multiplayer, like basically dungeons in most MMOs. The first one unlocks is the Romulan Imperial Minefield. Then a few more of them unlock as you go along, and you will get quests to do them as you go along. For instance, if you look at the Klingon arc here, which is what the arc we're in, we're on Secret Orders. Yep, I'm going to have to do it after I do Doomsday Device. So let's do Secret Orders. I'm never gonna get tired of this. In fact, they made the transwarp emission thing free. Oh, it's so good. Uh-huh. Yep. If you're a science officer, you can actually use full impulse in this. So there are a bunch of clouds in here that if they're shot, they explode for damage and an AoE around them. I believe it's like 4-kilometer area radius. There's, I'm not doing that. I tend to pop them on my way in just to make sure I don't, you know. There's a Vorcha there. Let's take that out. I don't have to, but. Shoot that one. That is not shielded, so we'll just fire a couple torpedoes at it. That should kill it. Nope. Alright, I can't pass. I can't full impulse, right? Oh, I leveled. Nice. Donut over here. All right. Let's yeah, evasive maneuvers. Got some more turrets around the base which we're going to take out. we go, below the turrets. Rubber banded a little bit there. Oh. Dropped a few frames there, it looks like. But it looks like it's reasonably stable. Oh god, no! Oh no! Oh no! It's doing it again. Please don't be this unstable. Please.
Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only two left.
All right.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships. But some of their demands have been very specific.
How so?
They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes, with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet. There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy
Hello,
the
Jimbo. How you
prototypes
doing?
and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive
Welcome to
power.
the chat. Doop 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 doo. Okay, looks like it's I'm gonna have to keep an eye on I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this my connection, because it's not being particularly stable today. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be able to. Uh, doop 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 doo. All right. Those are kind of garbage. All right. This is getting bad. Watching my connection being very, 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 very unstable, which is not good. I'm dropping frames. Oof. Come on. Oof. No loot. Okay. Beam up.
Face to face at last with one of the Federation's greatest officers. I've read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents are. After all, you were rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of bait. I've had pet dogs with more sense.
No, Jimbo, it's on my end right now. I'm dropping frames, dude. I'm keeping an eye on it. My connection's being very unstable. I appreciate. I do. It's totally understandable, dude. I'm actually dropping. I've been dropping frames. It's goes for going sort of slideshowy, and then it evens out for a little bit, and then it goes slideshowy. I'm gonna see if it stabilizes itself, or if it's gonna continue being a problem. I had this problem earlier.
Humiliating a Federation war criminal is, as the humans say, an added bonus. Try to stop us if you must. However, I won't think poorly of you if you walk back to Earth with your tail between your legs. There to win.
So I'm just sort of. That's why I'm looking over off to this side here. Well, I keep an eye on my numbers on OBS. It's tracking my connection and how many frames I've dropped.
You have lost this day. Victory is mine, and mine alone. Kapla!
All right. Bandit again. Alright, that's one of the two ships I need to take out. Down. That's a gas. Oh, that's the Vorchow there. Beautiful. Oh. Oy, oy, oy. I remember banding. What on earth? Oh, that's not good. There we go. Depart system.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bavat, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bavat and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon. Klingons don't tend to think small, and we'll need the best we can get to deal with Bavat and his...
Machinations.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
Starfleet intelligence needs your help.
Alright, accept.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer.
Alright, now... Ooh, more armor. Nice. We got a new gun. We got that. That'll help some. That's a bit extra beam damage. Not a huge amount, but some. I need to go refill my water. I'll be right back, folks. Hopefully my internet will keep stable, but we'll see. BRB. back. All right. Sure. All right. No, Doning's not very far. I'm not gonna bother transwarping. There we go. That's been caught between two teeth. We should do the Tour of the Galaxy at some point also. That is a daily thing I should be doing.
We're counting on you.
Give me 1 second here. All right, sorry about that. We're here to capture a Klingon ship.
Whatever you need, sir. How can I help you?
Yep.
Your order, sir.
Doop 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 doop. looking more stable. I think I know what I found out what part of the problem might be actually that is causing the causing things. It is snowing here.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Bavat has ordered me to bring him to the
There we go.
system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death.
I finally got the thing out from between my teeth.
Kavok
Oh.
deserves.
It's a bit of apple peel that got stuck between my teeth. Very distracting and very disconcerting. Did I go to the wrong place? I think I went to the wrong place. I'm pretty sure I went to the wrong place. I did.
You are my enemy, but today you are my only hope. I will redeem my honor.
Alright, yeah.
Help me. Repair this ship and we will fly it to Imaga together. Then we can disable the energy drain so your fleet can enter. With your help, we can destroy the Doomsday Machine.
So yes, long story short,
I will redeem my honor.
turn the bridge. Long story short, Bavat has found another Doomsday Machine. And is planning on using it to do naughty things.
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kavok may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday Machine before Bavat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Yes, Captain. Understood. I'll join you shortly.
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. They're not calling for ships.
They've cut out parts
So
of this
either
mission.
They haven't noticed us, or they think we're supposed to be here. We're safe for now, but that could change. We need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all the information I need to finish a new command program. Be careful. Bavat trusts no one, not even his own men. He may have defenses in this system even I don't know about.
Actually, hang on a second. Let me redo my... alright, why can't I change that? Whatever, I don't care. Good enough. I don't think that actually works with this, but whatever. I don't have any skills that modify cannons on this character right now, on any of my bridge officers anyways, so not a big deal.
Drones? Ah! Bavat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
Boop 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 doo da doo da. Alright, excellent. I should tractor one of the suckers, actually. Tractor beam.
The generators are under our control now, but your ships won't be safe until we lock Bavat and his forces out of the command consoles. I've equipped your away team with holo projectors, and they're ready for the mission. And Captain, remember that you're a Klingon now. Try not to look too out of place.
Well, at least my character's Andorian. They have some sort of, warrior culture ethos about them.
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Bavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are 2 consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. the beta console. Let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talking. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful of the Targs. The hollow emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
No, 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 no. Alrighty. Oh, there's some Targs over there. Let's give them a wide berth. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck in combat for like 3 years. Hell, there we go. Oh, god damn it. Oh, hell. God damn it. Did not want to get in this much fighting. That could have gone better.
Captain, I've been monitoring your...
Yeah, this is... Okay, this is the dude we have to fight. So, excuse me while I get set up.
The Empire will prevail. No one is allowed to use death to the enemy.
Doop-doop-doo. I love being an engineer sometimes.
I see your mission was successful. Excellent. Mine, meet me back at
All right, excellent. That's so funny. It's just comical. Oh, there are more targets up there. Don't think I'll get a bomb. Get my mines or bombs down before I get to the actual encounter here. But I might be able to set up the mortar and beam turret ahead of time. Oh no, I'm wrong. Oh, excellent.
You!
Oh, that was satisfying.
Captain, Klingon comm traffic just spiked. Bavat's forces have lost control of the Doomsday Machine.
I see it. Bavat's planet killer is here.
Yeah. I'm actually not going to monkey with my things for this, because I'm not actually going to need to do a normal fight. I'm going to want maneuverability for this, honestly. Normally I wouldn't do this, but this power setup. But for this particular mission in this particular ship, I want this setup. I want roughly that setup, I think.
Structural integrity holding, sir. We're shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Kavok. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavok, turn that shuttle around. You'll be killed!
My life is of no consequence, but my honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain. Koi keles pu glod, koi puk be pu, yakbo matbo jeshu gui, se machu me u. Mashu managit matko chu, nipe yin ma jakwo ku. Valma hefet enjo kinsta, valpumadi pupare, masutak kumame kuashuta, ma o.
Goes out like a boss. Sadly, doesn't quite work.
I'm reading significant damage to the Doomsday Machine, sir. But it's still active. Captain, we still have the Harpang torpedoes. They might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the Doomsday Machine and launch the torpedoes down that thing's throat. The fleet will be here to help distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
Why are the Klingons fighting this? Oh, the clinks are all down, so... Oh, nope. It's powering up again. Oh, the Klings are back. Why are you being stupid, Klingons? One more hit, and we're done. Why are you being stupid, Klingons?
Captain, Commander Burgess is patching a subspace signal through to us. The message is from Kronos, sir. Routing it to the main view screen now.
Captain, my name is Kamen. While the Empire realizes that you played a vital role in defeating a threat to both our worlds, I am afraid I must insist that you return the ship you stole immediately. I would not want to have to escalate this into something that we will both regret. The battle is over. We do not need to begin another.
Okay.
It might be best to do what he asks, Captain.
I'm okay with that.
The fleet's in no condition for a prolonged fight, sir. And honestly, there's not much about the Bird of Prey specifications that Starfleet intelligence doesn't know already. We did what we came here to do. Let the Klingons have their little victory, and the fleet can take you and your crew back to your ship. The important thing is that the Doomsday Machine was destroyed. I'm sure Commander Burgess will want to congratulate you for a job well done.
Kavok's loss is unfortunate, but he did what he believed he had to do. In the end, he died with honor. Fortunately, you were able to destroy the Doomsday device and end the threat of Bavat's weapons programs. We probably haven't seen the last of him, but at least now he's disarmed. At least as much as any Klingon, that is. And don't worry about having to return the IKS Targ to the Klingons. I don't believe that there's much about that class of bird of prey that Starfleet intelligence doesn't already know. If getting the ship back lets the Klingons think they won a small victory, I don't mind, and you shouldn't either. There are very few captains who can say they faced a threat like you did today and lived to tell the tale.
Pretty much Darth Arcana.
Impressive work.
I thought I did. Oh, I've... Nope, the alien doesn't have any useful traits. Looks like the human attack officer has a trait that's occasionally useful.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Yep, not now. Ah, we've unlocked R&D. We've finally unlocked our crafting. Excellent. Don't need another attack officer. I don't have any slots at the moment, is the problem, so... Let's see, science, engineering, tactical. Alright, well, I don't need another attack officer because I've got two already. And a third there, so it'll be either the engineer or the science officer. Doesn't really matter that much. We'll take the Ferengi, sure. Can't use them right away. We can't use them right away anyways, so...
We have a large number of operations going on in various parts of the galaxy, and we're constantly in need of ships and crew to work at these joint efforts. We've learned of a remote system where elements of the old Romulan Star Empire are trying to take over an asteroid mining facility. Nobody wants to see that happen, so there's a joint operation underway to stop them. Sign on to the task force operation for the Romulan Imperial minefield and see if you can lend a hand.
Alright, we'll do that after we spend our skill point. Yeah, he did. All right. I don't really want to do that, so we'll just drop that. That's it. Not a mission. I don't care about the donation system patrol. All right, we're queuing for the task force operation. Oh, I got a ground skill point while I was at it too. All right. Let's grab endurance training. I forgot to be buying these here. Sure. All right. Cool. So just gotta wait for this to pop. This queue to pop. This will probably get us to 16. So I discovered something, actually, that I probably should have done when I picked... Well, one thing of consideration. I was looking at comparing the 3 ships that you can choose at level 10. And your options... I didn't realize that the level 10 science ship has the exact same weapon loadout that the level 10 cruiser has. They're both 2 forward, 2 aft ships. So if you want something that's a bit more maneuverable and than the cruiser, the science ship's not a bad pick at level 10. It's more fragile than the cruiser because it has noticeably less hull, but it's got better shields and it's got the exact same weapon loadout. And the same amount of tactical seating, so... So science ship's actually a pretty solid pick at that level, is the long and short of it. There we go. I'm going to look more carefully at the 3 ships when I hit level 20 before I pick one. That prints
Our
skew.
intelligence services have discovered
Hey, Nog.
an Imperial Romulan operation to take over the mining facilities in this remote area of space. They're using these asteroid mines to collect materials for constructing more warbirds. We need to rescue the transport ships by breaking through the Romulan forces, destroying their minefields, and liberating the processing centers.
I am being carried in this one. Everybody here is flying a tier 6 ship except me.
The Romulans have cloaked mines next to the transports. Keep an eye out.
Ah, splat. Not surprised.
Excellent work against those frigates. Just a few more to go.
I got splatted. Ow!
The job isn't over yet.
They haven't bothered doing the repairs here, so I'll take care of that. Oh, we got that last bit. The repairs take longer than they really should, in my opinion, but whatever.
Facility Beta is safe. Facility Gamma is up and running. Facility Alpha is back online. Looks like you've got their attention. The Falcon. secure and we restored peace in the system.
Woo!
I'll mention your efforts in my official report. Chimera out.
And we leveled again, which is good.
Job well done. We have operations like this going on constantly, so whenever you have the time, join a task force operation. As you rise in rank and experience, more operations will be available to you. You've done well, and while there are still issues at the Klingon front, it's time to move to a bigger picture. Come see me at Earth Space Dock for new information.
Alright, cool. Alright, we got space points left. I want at least 1 point in shield capacity. Because likely I'm going to end up in cruisers, and I want that. Alright, before we do anything else... Tenebia. We're gonna do Tour of the Galaxy again, because it's something I should do daily. I'm going to check something quickly. Give me a moment. I'm looking some stuff up here. Give me a minute. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Apologize for lack of game sound here. I'm looking something up and I had to alt-tab and that cuts the sound for some reason. Alright. Sorry about that. Actually, you know what? As much as I should run through the galaxy, I'm not going to right now. I'm not going to do that on stream, I don't think. I'll do it off stream. Just so I don't waste viewers' time. And I'm just going to... Yeah. Actually, hang on. I don't remember when I actually get more officer slots. I forget. It might be level 20. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go talk to the Admiral. Hello, Admiral Quinn. How are you doing?
You've done excellent work so far, so I want to expand the range of your mission profiles. There are trouble spots all over the galaxy. A good Starfleet captain never shies from engaging with trouble and trying to solve problems. Within the bounds of the Prime Directive, of course. You'll find patrols at systems scattered all across the quadrant, where enemy ships or local problems need help. We also have trouble spots in other parts of the galaxy, such as Nimbus 3, Drozana Station, and the Defera system. Check into these kinds of trouble spots, as time permits.
Yay, we've completed the Klingon War arc. see if he actually hands me another mission here. They usually communicate with you at some point. All right,
Pick up
there we
Damar
go.
Khan on Starbase 114 and bring him to Starbase 39 Sierra.
I'll probably do that arc now. I do want to do. I'm actually going to do Spectres. The Spectres side arc, even though I'm tired to death of it, it has a really, really good reward that I recommend getting. But I'm gonna hold off until I hit level 20. All right, that's not where I want to go to. All right, we got some stuff. All right, is any of this stuff I want to keep? A lot of stuff I can't use and won't be able to use for a long time, which is great because I can sell them. If these are blues, I'd actually consider selling them on the exchange because I might be able to make enough money, on them. Yeah, we're gonna swap shields. I want the resilient shields. All right. Yeah. Okay. Commit. You get a Mark IV shield. What about phaser pistols? That one. Yeah, it's a sun pistol. I'm not a big fan of those. All right. Yep. Everything else I'm gonna sell. Oh, sorry. There's one other thing you can do with stuff other than selling it, which you actually will want to do with some of it. If you right-click on them, there's an option called Salvage Item. I'm going to show you this. Yeah, I want to salvage that. You get salvage points and some crafting materials out of it, which is all very useful. Salvage you use to you can re-engineer your weapons. You're not going to want to. I wouldn't really bother re-engineering stuff until you have like your actual final set of gear, and you can basically, you know how you notice. If you notice the, actually, let me show you on a. Let me actually get a ship equipment, for example, weapons, and we want very rare, just so it's a good example. Ditch engineer. Don't care about the. Okay, great, whatever. All right. Yeah, so like any of these, like okay, you'll notice that it has after it says disruptor dual beam bank. Mark IV. So that tells you the Mark IV tells you what level what level bracket it's for. It's for level lieutenant commanders. And after that, it's got three things in brackets. Those are mods on the weapon. The higher the quality of the weapon, the more special mods it'll have. More mods it'll have at the end. White quality has none. Green has 1. Blue has 2. Purple has 3. The tier above purple, which is sort of a darker purple, has 4. And then the tier above that which is gold, has 5. 5. So 1, 2, yeah, right. You get the idea. You can use re-engineering on a lot of the gear in the game. Not all of it. There are some gear types there's some gear that you can't re-engineer. Allows you spend some salvage and some dilithium to re-roll any or all of the mods on a piece of equipment. And it'll randomly reset the mods you re-roll to something different, and you can thereby, by spending dilithium and salvage, re-engineer your items to have the mods you really want. The mods on this particular piece of equipment gives it crit D, which means it increases the damage it does on a crit. Damage increases the base damage of the weapon, and over on this thing means that it will randomly has a chance to proc an overload shot that does a massive amount of extra damage. There's also pen, which gives it increased hull pen. There's a bunch of different stuff. We're not going to buy that though, and we're not going to salvage that stuff right now because while I'm going to want to salvage stuff as I go along, I do not have enough energy credits to do anything useful right now, and I want to make sure I have enough to actually pick up a couple things here and there. So I need to sell stuff, unfortunately. And nothing I have is worth selling on the exchange. But check that out, bang, bang. The Mark 11 stuff, the stuff I got from that task force, that task force operation, worth a fair bit. That's nice. Oh, I didn't want to sell that. Fortunately, we can buy that back. Wanted to keep that. Fuck it. I'll sell. I'm not gonna need that turret. All right, that does not sell for money, so we'll just get rid of that. We're up to 133,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. We are getting to the area where we are actually able to buy some things that I might need. All right, let's see. I do have a research lab scientist. Excellent. So we'll start. So, all right, this is where the crafting is. I should actually show you how this works. Basically, you can build stuff. You basically choose the weapon, so the item type. So, like your beam arrays, consoles, beam banks. These are down to here are the items you can build. These are components you need to have to build these items. It shows you how much materials each one of these things needs. So, like if I wanted to build a beam array, I wanted to build a phaser array for some reason. You can build up to Mark 12s. I can't use that at the moment, and I do not have enough skill to do that really. I don't have the bits for it. I've got like one of the bits for it, but nah. I'm not building this right now, though. Do not get me wrong. Like I don't have anywhere near the stuff for this, so bleh. The higher your skill, the more likely you are to craft a higher quality version of it, of a given piece of equipment. As you can sort of see here, my odds of building a comet are 50, etc. See how that works out? Whereas, if I cancel and go back, I have a small chance of crafting a purple with this, with the skill I have currently. I did grab the Gemini tactical uniform. Yep. Yes, the appearance stuff is an account-wide unlock. I did grab that. Thank you, Darth Andrea, for the reminder. They're probably going to do more giveaways during the week up to the start of the anniversary event. All right. But yeah. So, however, you can also level up your skill. Basically, building stuff will give you experience points in the various schools of building. However, additionally, you can do this research project here, which gives you a lot more beam experience. Like, see, the components are like XP2, 1. It varies depending on what type of item you're building. Whereas this is 6,000. We're doing that. It takes 20 hours to complete. So you basically do one of those per day. Yes, indeed, Darth Andrea. Free stuff is always cool. So if you get any school to 2, you can have 2 projects going at once. Get any school to level 4, you can have 3 projects going at once. You can't have more than 3 bonus researches of a given school going, just to let you know. 3 schools up to level 5. If you get 3 schools up to level 5, you can have 4 slots. Get any school to 15, you can have up to 5 things going. And then if you're in a fleet, you can purchase a slot from the research lab if your fleet's research lab stuff's high enough to get a 6th crafting slot. Additionally, if you get to level 15 in a school, it unlocks a trait, like the ones if you go to your characters thing, etc. I really do like the beam one. It's actually a very good trait, which is why I like getting beam to level 15. I like beam weapons anyways. The cannon trait's okay. The rest of them are sort of a mixed bag. Some of them are good, some of them are not so great. But yes, work on crafting. It's useful. And eventually, building some stuff is a good way. Building and selling stuff is actually a not bad way to make money. But you have to keep an eye on the market and figure out what stuff's selling for what, and you have to farm materials for it, so. Alright. Let's go pick up Dumb Arcane.
Admiral Quinn told me that you would be available to take me to Starbase 39 Sierra. From there, I'm going to the Hobus system. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about that area. Fascinating place. I've made it my life's work. This life, anyway.
He's a joint troll, so...
Packed and ready. The USS Tucker is waiting for me at the Starbase. They'll be taking me to the Hobus system. Maybe this time we'll find the clues we need to solve this mystery. Goodbye.
Okay, we can just transwarp there. For free. For free!
Thank you for your assistance. Is there anything else you want to know?
You may have heard about the tragedy at Khitomer. Empress Sela attempted to disrupt the conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander Temer. Now, Sela is offering a political reconciliation with the Federation, despite the fact that we have allied with the Romulan Republic. She has invited Federation diplomats to meet with her delegation at a secure base on the edge of the neutral zone. However, we have recently received intelligence that Sela is amassing a fleet. We are sending you with the peace delegation as cover for your investigation into Sela's activities.
Okay.
This is a very delicate situation. You must try to covertly obtain information about Sela's plans without disrupting our peace efforts or upsetting Sela. However, we do have an agent in her retinue who will help you.
Oh, nice.
I have new missions for
Could you turn, please? Nope. Alright, we'll just transwarp there then. Doop 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 doo.
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Do 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 do. Hello, Sela.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevon, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
Pleasure to meet your Empress. I look forward to a productive conversation. Alright, talk to the diplomats.
Welcome.
I'm not gonna go through all the dialogue here.
I'm so
I'm aware that there's a lot of stuff here. I mean,
I thought the
yep.
The Romulan.
I normally go through that stuff, but
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Tokar. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up?
Looks like my connection has stabilized, which is good. Very good.
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted, and that is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded. So while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Okay. I can do that. Look at these lovely plants. Aren't they lovely? I am totally not going to use my position here. Look at these lovely, lovely plants to sneak by these guards over here. That would be wrong.
The hatch is just ahead.
Yep. And then I totally wouldn't sneak into the hatch over here. Yep. Program that ships required a Borg sphere. Go to the Pilatus system. That seems bad.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
If you look in the background, you can see a second Sela.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention.
Kittimer did not go as planned. Now they have powerful allies.
With Taurus missing.
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld.
They had to re-record a line there. They had to change a line there, so they used the new Vicky voice actor. Hey, Jimbo. Yeah, it really was jarring. Hakeem is the voice actor who is the least stable in this game. They changed voice actors on him multiple times.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous. No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
Bet I can, Sela. Yeah, but he's not quite as bad. Bavad has a couple of voice actors also. They aren't as wildly different, though, is the thing, so...
Whatever you did down there, it made quite an impression. Good work on disabling the transport inhibitor. Your ambassadors are safely back on their ships, but I had to blow my cover to get them there. Now it's time for me to get out while I still can.
Okay.
Thank you for rescuing us.
Interesting, Darth Andrea. Well, I'm psyched that Michelle Yeoh gets to actually be on it. That's cool. Michelle Yeoh is fucking awesome.
I thought we'd never be free of that blasted field. I'm gonna recommend you get a commendation.
Like, I'm not a fan of Section 31 or the Mirror. I think the Mirror Universe is overused, but
I would not have believed anyone capable of this treachery.
Oh yeah, totally Darth Andrea. Also, was in several movies where she was choreographed by or she had fight choreography done by Yemo Ping, including the Heroic Trio, which is a wonderful movie with her, Anita Mui, and crap, I can never remember the third actress. Crap, hang on, let me get the third actress's name. She's the one I always forget. Maggie Chung. It's a really fun movie. Those three are awesome together. And of course, she was fantastic in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon.
With Chow Yun Fat, Zhang Ji, and directed by oh god, John Woo. No, not was that John Woo?
Cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
Crap. I think it was John Woo. No, it's Ang Lee. Duh. Ang Lee, of course. But the fire choreography in that was Yemo Ping also, I believe.
Thanks to your warning,
She was the only good part of that movie, Darth Andrea. The one she was in, the Bond movie she was in.
Command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through. The ships maintaining the grid.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
Some of the later Bond movies have been pretty decent, but
Your attempts to interfere are meaningless. Vulcan must pay for its crimes.
but yeah, I'm a big fan of Michelle Yeoh. Damn it, did not want to activate that.
Cannot oppose the will of the Romulan people. We are eternal. All forces, advance and destroy them.
Sela has launched her assault. Science vessels, maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
Oh, hell.
Reinforcements are en route. Hold the line.
I'll follow your lead.
And Levithal ran away.
You may have won this day, but the fight will continue. Romulus will be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate.
Vulcan's not to blame here. As an Endorian saying, yeah, you know.
Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world?
Yeah, whatever. Borg energy signatures. That seems bad. I think I'm going to take the overcharged sniper rifle.
I have.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Level 17. Ooh, well, I should get good impulse engines after this. Good. I could use better impulse engines, honestly. Let's see. I'm going to want control expertise at some point. I'm also going to want targeting expertise. I'm going to want more TAC at some point, but I'm definitely going to be grabbing some at Commander. That's where the crit stuff is. That's where the crit stuff is. I'm going to want all of that. Grabbing a smidgen of accuracy won't hurt. Do I really want that? Do I want more hull, maybe? Let's grab that, sure. I do want that, yes. I'm gonna want threat control. Alright, I think it's not very far, right? Yeah, it's right, it's right there. I think my goal for this stream is this particular episode is to get to level 20, I think. We'll upgrade my impulse engines finally. Yeah, the accuracy is less important, although it's actually become more important since it last was in. I don't think you ever want to sink more than 1 point into accuracy. You definitely want the long-range targeting thing when it comes up. But that's not for a while, so... Ooh, I've gotten that. That's big. Temporary spike in... All right. The accuracy set used to be nearly useless. It has become more useful, especially since they nerfed. They nerfed the accuracy on what's Nishiki? Fire at Will. That's actually an important note. turret. On to the station. There's a gas system, blah blah blah. Hi, scientist.
Starfleet? What are you doing here?
We have traced Borg technology back to the station and we intend to destroy it.
Really? I sympathize. That Borg technology is creepy. We all hate it, but we don't have any choice but to work for the Tal Shiar. They're holding my sister hostage to make sure I behave, and she's not the only one. You might need help yourself in a minute or two. Your transport was detected, and the station is on high alert. Security forces are already on their way. You don't have a chance. Promise you'll try to help my sister, and I'll unlock all the doors and turbo lifts for you.
Great. Cool. That makes things much easier. I love being an engineer.
You! Are you from Starfleet? What are you doing here?
Uh-huh.
I have no love for the Tal Shiar, but I do have a family. Most of the families are being held in any use.
Excellent. Alright, cool. Oh, hang on a second. I actually got a new gun that I wanted to use instead of this phaser rifle. I wanted to use the plasma rifle. It's a little bit better. And your weapon is split beam. I'd rather you had the split beam. Oh, hang on a second. I wanted to switch this mostly because I like the way the plasma rifles look compared to the old phaser rifles, which look a little silly. Doop 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 doop. I do love the
Head researcher, log supplemental.
Yeah.
Head research. Head research.
Destroy Borg research. That seems explosively dangerous at that range. That seems a little bit less terrible. Medical bay. Really? Ooh, blue item. Neat. Ooh, blue armor. Nice. Yeah, I like that better than this armor. Alright, who else could stand to have their armor upgraded? Everybody else, basically. Alright, Tarsi, you get this one. You're in Mark 3 shields. Alright, she gets the Mark... I've got a Mark 4 shield for her. Excellent. That is crap thing that I know doesn't sell for anything, so I'll just delete it. Let's let people out of their cells. Hi.
I can't even. One day I.
Yeah, we'll get you home.
Thank you.
I want to thank you again for rescuing me from an unpleasant fate. If I could impose on you once more.
Yeah, we'll take you to the... Not yet. Don't want to leave yet. Want to grab loot. Okay, now we can leave.
I have forwarded your mission reports and the recovered data to Starfleet Intelligence. We now know the Romulans have been researching Borg technology, and they were willing to risk a war with the Federation to advance their goals. There is a 76.77% chance that Starfleet will have to take action against the Romulans to prevent them from upsetting the balance of power with this research. If that occurs, I predict that we will need you and your crew to assist in averting calamity. You have done well. Live long and prosper. I have
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
To Kayla, I have new missions for you.
Alright, we're going to take what's her bucket there. Alright. More duty officers. Hooray. And we got the emergency R&D holograms, which are useful right now. They're less useful later. But we actually get better impulse engines. Oh my god. Hallelujah. Alright. That's pretty close. We'll just lie there. Huzzah! We're level 18. Nice. I'm gonna want the control expertise eventually, so we'll grab that now. Just for the control resist on it, let alone, because okay, so control expertise gives you bonus control. It gives you both effectiveness effectiveness to your crowd control, your crowd control abilities in space, and your resistance to crowd control stuff, which are disables, holds, pulls, repels, confuse, placate, flight speed debuffs, and turn rate debuffs. So it's not a bad thing to have some of, even if you're not going to be using much of those yourself. 2 more missions should get us to level 20. Where are we in this particular arc? And if we do Terrace, we should... We should be able to get 20 today. Uh-huh.
I can't thank you enough for returning.
Yep. This is going to be hurty, actually, because this is a named Daredex, and those are always bad fucking news. I'm not 100% positive I'll be able to beat it without getting blown up at least once.
This planet is protected by the Romulan Star Empire. State your business. Technically, it is not. However, the Empress has graciously extended her protection to all worlds in this region of space, including Serene Prime. There have been recent reports of terrorist activity on the planet. As a service to the lawful residents, we are securing the world against further intrusion.
Uh-huh.
This planet is protected by the Romulans indeed. Identify this citizen.
I'm not telling the truth.
We have no record of that colonist.
Oh, it didn't do the Daredex trick. I am not complaining. Named Daredexes and some of the other regular Daredexes will pull off a really nasty combo. Ooh, Rubidium. I'll go grab that. Thank you. Where they'll tractor beam you and then dump 3 high yield plasmas on you, which if you're not prepped for it can do a horrible number on you. Sort of low to mid levels, the Daredexes are named Daredexes are abjectly terrifying.
I can't believe I...
Yeah. Do.
Jolan True, and welcome to Serene.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
a number of...
You are not. Then she is you.
Now we're talking to the...
A pleasure to... An
Oops.
interesting perspective.
I didn't mean to choose one there, but whatever, I don't care. I just want to get this moving.
Yes.
Uh-huh. All right.
You are wanted for...
You appear to be having some difficulties with the tall...
All right. Cool. That's actually probably a better deflector array than I'm currently using. Excellent. I'm not a big fan of the particular flavor of it, but it's technically better. We'll equip it. Strictly speaking, it's a slight improvement. I'll take it. Oh, hold on. There's more rubidium. Nope, 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 nope. Come back. Nope, not now. Rubidium is useful in a bunch of expensive crafting stuff. All right. Doop 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 doo doo da doo da. Doo da doo da. All right, and then fly to the planet, beam down, look around on the surface. Doop 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 doo. Oh, hang on, there's something back here I need to scan. Doop, 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 doo. Scan the things. Well. Okay, we scan that. Gotta go find the beacon. And then from there... Zip, dip, dip, dip. And then we gotta activate the console. We'll get attacked by some Malachi, and then we do the things. Dip, 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 dip.
Citizens of the when the
To all Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
Okay.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
Okie dokie, New Rom.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Oh, that's not the ship I wanted to target, but whatever. Yeah, let's take some of the smaller ships down first. Where'd it go? Fucking teleporty bastards. Ugh. Ow. Oh, ow, that hurt. Oh, that hurt a bunch. And that's everything. Excellent.
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction.
Yay.
We cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
All right.
The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance.
Don't really care about any of these particularly.
We now know the race you encountered there is called the Elachi, and they are the Tall Shah's new allies.
I guess we'll take the dual
From
beam
what
bank.
you found on
In case I decide to use dual beam
what
banks
they
at some
tried
point.
to do at New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing, it's not in our best interests. Alt, from what you found on Viranot, and what they tried to do at New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing, it's not in our best interests. The Republic is continuing to search for clues to reveal what
Yeah, whatever.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Level 19.
The cause of the supernova that destroyed Romulus remains a mystery. Our allies in the Romulan Republic have a theory on the matter, however. I have new missions for you.
Alright, let's grab another point and improve control expertise. Alright, to the Hobus system.
It is a pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done.
Not exactly
Not every
accurate.
officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did.
Yes, totally fought the Borg in my... Yes.
Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taurus, or persons working for Taurus, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld.
I'm totally not from the, the Enterprise era.
She claimed that she was deceived
The era of,
by
the original series era.
But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taurus believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane. Taurus cannot...
Alright, let's...
I am Lieutenant Gaius Salon.
Yep, blah, blah, blah. Sure, great.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Great. Yes, we got Salon, Salon with us.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taurus used the materials here to construct her weapon.
Alright, collect the sample. I don't remember how long this mission is. I don't remember it being too long.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taurus on planetary fragment Gamma. We should continue our search there.
Up here. We are cruising through this.
Your presence here
Yep.
is a violation of the quarantines as I serve them.
Holes in the planetary fragment will conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Aranhu will approach to investigate further.
Damn it, I didn't want to target it. Ow, that hurt. Oof, that was rough.
We were attacked by Starfleet sub-Jews. They appear to have fled.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 224.
All around the ship. Okay.
Federation ship. That's it.
Yep. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Why so many named Dardexes? All right.
These are the coordinates for the underground structure.
Stop!
Yep.
How did they find us?
They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help with the gateway. Send your guards.
They
All right. So shipping logs. Psi 816.
It has been decades.
Omicron
and I
214.
still find her keys. And now those pathetic refugees from the Iconians can restore all that
No,
is
they
lost.
can't. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Sprint.
I have it.
What? No! Traitors!
Yeah, that went well, Terrace. Okay.
Enough. They were not.
Yep.
Before we leave.
Look for material evidence. Okay. Protomata. Decalthium. Oh, Secosite, sorry. This is the decalthium over here. Yep. Overload gateway. Beam up. Yep. Yeah, Terrace and Akiva were on the Romulan ship that, like, Enterprise were captured by the automated defense system in the Konian homeworld in the TNG episode. Yep. It's neat.
How nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends.
I don't work for you.
Perfectly. I could not have.
Nope.
Lisette informed us that you. Taurus is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people.
Yeah.
Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people.
It didn't just affect Romulus and Romulan worlds, blah, blah, blah.
You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taurus from the game.
Ta-da!
Prisoner transfer success. Do you have any idea where they went?
Looks like we missed all the excitement.
Yep. Terrace is sub-commander in charge of the ship. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It's been a while since I've seen that episode, so... Alright.
We have much to consider. If the destruction of the Romulan homeworld was a deliberate act, not only was it mass murder, but that one event has been a major cause of the destabilization.
That's actually a better shield than one I'm
of
currently
the
using,
past
so I'll grab
40
that.
Years, not to mention the light that.
Congratulations, Commander.
Yeah, that is better. We'll use that. Bang. Okay.
The fledgling
there we go.
Romulan Republic has requested our help. Tholians have been captured. Congratulations.
All right. Plot course for Earth Space Dock. We'll get a promotion. All right, cool. Speak with ship vendor. All right, well, at this point I have to pick what type of ship I want for the next level. Oh, I agree with you, Andrea. Hence why I went with Resilient Shields there. So it's a 3-3 ship. Lieutenant Tactical, Lieutenant Commander Engineering, Ensign Engineering, Lieutenant Science. The Heavy Escort is Lieutenant Commander Tactical, Ensign Tactical, Lieutenant Engineering, Lieutenant Science. Yeah. I'm not sure what ship I want to take just yet. So we will come back and I will do that next time. Because it's dinner time here. I gotta go eat dinner. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys had fun. Hope you enjoyed this. Further look into the free-to-play. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided what ship I'm going to take yet. That'll be in the next video. But I hope you enjoyed it. I stream this live on my Twitch channel. My Twitch channel is, of course, twitch.tv/MechaGM. I tweet out when I go live and such. My Twitter handle is @MechaGM, so keep an eye on that if you want to know when I go live. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.